My boys, do you remember the pandemonium that occurred when Nintendo first launched the paid Switch Online service? $20 a year? Are you kidding me? You sick f***s! It was free for the first years, you assholes! We're not paying for this! It's honestly kind of funny to think back on, because now it's like this. Woo! GameCube games that will be drip-fed to us over the course of a few years with the same dog servers for $50 a year? Say it with me, y'all. Thank you, Nintendo. I hate you. Don't worry though, this isn't a video where I'm gonna rant about the online service. No, I actually have to give props to Nintendo. I think their online service is solid. Cause you're not just paying a fee to access online play or whatever you call that. You know, there's some actual substance behind this service, like having access to older Nintendo software or DLC for certain games being free. But by far, my favorite aspect of NSO has been their Battle Royale games, which still sounds weird to say out loud. Nintendo has multiple Battle Royale games? What? And they're probably some of the best in the entire genre? Pinch me, I must be dreaming. Don't touch me. Now, in 2019, the Battle Royale genre was at its peak, or I should probably say Fortnite was at its peak. A free-to-play game that prints money is every developer's dream, although it has definitely become our nightmare because nowadays, every game is trying to replicate Fortnite's success by adopting its practices, and it just feels like this. Don't worry, little video gamer. The industry has enough battle passes and microtransactions to last you a lifetime. Developers, bring out some more brand collabs. The boy's hungry. Although, back in 2019, the way that most games were trying to replicate Fortnite's success was by incorporating a Battle Royale mode into their game or even creating an entirely new game structured around the genre. You know, Call of Duty Warzone, Apex Legends, Fallout 76. Back then, it just felt like developers were going, well, Fortnite's a huge success. We should just do that. And to me, that practice felt trendy. It didn't feel as if those games would really stand the test of time, especially since they're built around battle passes and seasonal updates that cause an ever-changing meta. I mean, it's good to update your game, but if I don't like a season of a game, I'm not gonna play it, which just runs the risk of me never picking up the game again. I mean, even Fortnite has this issue. If a new season of Fortnite is bad, I just won't pick it up for a few months. Sometimes I even wish that I could be able to play old school Fortnite. And you know, that's something Epic Games is aware of, that a lot of people want that same thing, so they're doing just that with Fortnite OG. And it just makes me wish that Battle Royale games didn't feel the need to rely on seasons and constant updates and overhauls, and there was a Battle Royale game made that was just one version of a good game and was left alone. And tickle me pink and call me a Vienna at the peak of the Battle Royale craze, Nintendo of all companies did just that. They may be a money-hungry corporation who would gladly sue your senile old grandfather into the ground just because his middle name is Mario. But hot damn, can they make a video game! Nintendo was able to look past Battle Royale as a trend and instead treat it as a proper genre of game. And they barely even broke a sweat doing it. Their Battle Royale games kind of feel like they were made the night before a direct, but they are still games that you can easily pour hundreds of hours into. Tetris 99 was the first game that Nintendo gave the 99 treatment, and it came out of nowhere. Just one day during a direct, they ever so casually said, hey, we Fortnited Tetris and it's only for our online members. Oh, it's also available right now. At the time of that announcement, I didn't think that was anything crazy. This announcement did not blow my socks off. I don't have socks. But a few days after its announcement, I figured I'd give it a try and My life has not been the same since. Tetris 99 is the perfect game. If I could only play one game for the rest of my life, it would literally be this one. It's just Tetris, but now it gives you that thrill of wanting to be the last man standing. It gives you an adrenaline rush that all Battle Royale games should want to provide. I don't know about you guys, but for me, this game opened my eyes to the idea that a Battle Royale game can be more than just a shooter. And from there, I heard a lot of other people want to see other older games be given this treatment. And what do you know? Nintendo actually delivered. About a year and a half after Tetris 99, Nintendo did it again. Just in the middle of a direct went, yeah, we made a Mario Battle Royale, Super Mario Bros. 35. 35 players, celebrate 35 anniversary. Yeah. Oh, it's out right now, by the way. And oh my god, this game? I actually wasn't all that into this one. I played a few rounds and I thought it was fun, but I'm just not built for speed running Mario. Regardless though, a lot of other people really enjoyed this game. It was a great celebration for Mario. It was a great addition to Nintendo Switch Online, and oh my god, it's dead. Nintendo killed Mario 35 pretty quick. Granted, it was advertised as a celebration for Mario's 35th anniversary, but it's just weird to see that despite how beloved that game was, despite how many people still ask for this game to come back, Nintendo just doesn't do it. I mean, why couldn't they have brought this back and made it into 99 players? I don't know. And every day that goes by, I think the likelihood of that happening lessens and lessens. Mario 35 got shut down after just 5 months, which there can't be a more depressing tombstone than that. Anyways, it's weird though, because literally 6 days after Mario 35 shut down, Nintendo announced their new Battle Royale Nintendo Switch Online exclusive game, Pac-Man 99. And again, I didn't really care for this one, you know, I like Pac-Man, but Battle Royale Pac-Man, I mean, it's still kind of it's just Pac-Man, now with an additional epilepsy warning. For me, it didn't feel as tense or investing as Tetris 99's gameplay, but just like Mario 35, this game had a large audience of fans. It was a great game for the fans of Pac-Man. It was another great addition to Nintendo Switch Online, and god damn it, it's dead again. You would think that with this formula of taking an older score-based game and making it a battle royale, there would be a lot more ideas of what games to give that treatment. I would even say there are probably enough to make 2 games every year if they want to do that 6-month timeline thing, and it would be such a great addition to NSO, letting members access 299 games each year, and you know, if it happens to be taken offline, then let the people who want to keep it buy it for $10. I really thought that that was going to be the plan after seeing Mario and Pac-Man be released back to back, but Nintendo just stopped for some reason. I mean, they really should have just kept throwing games at the wall to see what sticks. Whoa, maybe throw a different game? No? Okay. Well, F-Zero 99, I mean, it's okay, I guess. You know, a battle royale racing game as fast-paced and as metal as F-Zero is fun, but it's just not my cup of tea. Although, just like Mario 35 and Pac-Man 99, this game does have a dedicated crowd of players. But unlike Mario 35 and Pac-Man 99, this game is still supported, which it confuses me. What do you mean you can leave F-Zero servers up, but Mario and Pac-Man had to go? And now it's been about 2 years since F-Zero 99 launched, and there's not another 99 game in sight. It just feels like wasted potential. Nintendo, I know you can make these games, no problem. There are so many potential games to be given this treatment, so just make more. You don't even gotta think about it. I'll do it for you. So, I have 99 games that I came up with to get the 99 treatment.
Liar.
I have 9 games that should get the 99 treatment. Now, I'm gonna start simple. Then in the latter half of this list, I'm really gonna try to push the boundaries of what could be a 99 game. So here we go. First up is Duck Hunt 99. Like I said, we're starting simple. Just have 99 people play Duck Hunt all at once, with each round having faster ducks, and if you miss the quota of how many you need to shoot in a round, you are eliminated. Next up, Donkey Kong 99. Just like Mario 35, players will compete to see who can clear levels in succession faster, and if you die, you're out, and if you're too slow, you're out. Next, Ice Climber 99. Not gonna linger on this one too long. It's just 99 people playing Ice Climber all at once. Next, we're spicing it up a little bit. Let me get WarioWare 99. And I don't know how this isn't a thing yet, but 99 people all competing against each other in micro games is probably the best way to utilize online play for a game like this. Ideally, players would be eliminated if they fail a game, so potentially this could get really tense and be going on for a good while. Alright, now these next games are gonna be a little more ambitious. These are games that would need to be tweaked to be 99ified, but if done right, they would be excellent Battle Royale games. So next is obviously Zelda 99. A gauntlet of players all racing through shuffled dungeons sounds like a lot of fun. I imagine that dungeons would continuously randomize until there's just one player left. If you die, you're out, but if you can't complete a dungeon within the given time limit, you're out. Next up, we're moving fast now, don't blink and you'll miss it, because next up we got Mario 64 99. Call me crazy, but this could work. It would have to have a round-based format, and the players would be tasked with locating and securing a star from a particular level in certain spots. Just like Mario 35, players would need to be good at platforming and also know the best routes of where stars spawn. And of course, if you're too slow, you're out. And if you miss the cutoff to get the star, you are out. Next, Smash Bros 99, but not actually Smash. No, I don't think 99 players on one stage would ever work, but 99 players competing in a break the targets could. Imagine it. Each round could be a randomized character where you have to complete the course unique to them, with every round cutting the bottom few players until there's a winner. Next, we got Animal Crossing 99. I know what you're saying. How does that work? Well, by using Happy Home Designer as the game model, this could be a round-based game with players being given a time limit to design houses for randomized villagers based on their preferences. So when the timer reaches 0, the bottom players with the lowest design points are eliminated, and it just keeps going until there's a winner. Who will be crowned the happiest home designer? I don't know, but next is Pikmin 99. I'm getting crazy with these, I know, but imagine a game where you could play as a Pikmin and where 98 other people are also playing as Pikmin. Although to make this one work, it would have to be team-based. 3 teams of 33. No captains here, just 3 groups of Pikmin who are tasked with meeting the quota on gathering resources that they need, while of course avoiding obstacles and those things. So if a player dies, they are out for good, and the team is going to have a harder time gathering materials. And yeah, it's pretty much just that until either one team is left or one team wins by collecting enough stuff to get the proper score. But there they are. Those are my 9 picks for games that could be 99ified. Will any of these happen? Probably not, but that wasn't the point. The point was that Nintendo's 99 series of games was such a unique approach to a genre that is full of copycats that it is such a shame to see it be so underutilized. So, if you agree with me, go yell at me in the comments, and if you don't care about Nintendo's 99 games, what are you still doing here? But as always, take care of yourselves.